get the energy cleared. A bit later today. Okay. Good morning, one and all. Oh. How do I turn that off? I don't know how to turn it off. My son's left his phone in my room and I don't know how to turn it off. Okay. Well, good morning, everybody. My energy's a bit somber today. Not in a bad way. Yesterday's reading talked about seeing red flags and understanding that basically you can't save people. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning, Cinderella. Thank you for subscribing. I'm not even going to attempt to murder your last name, because if I said that, I would actually just, my teeth would fall out. Hello, Lynn Connor, and welcome from Kentucky. I'm doing okay, thank you, this morning. In fact, I'm doing well, but the realisation of yesterday's reading came very much to fruition last night for me. A young soul, 21 years old, battling with mental health and addictions. Hello, RB. We have some beautiful new energies in here today. Well, he unfortunately passed last night. I'm an Aquarian. Just got home from work. Well, good evening to you, my dearest. And it was a soul who'd reached out, and he just wasn't ready to take the journey into healing completely. And his soul had become addicted to the... Did you really? His soul had become addicted to the darker side of things. So he passed yesterday, 21 years old. And after the morning reading yesterday it kind of made me realise that you can only show the people where the light is. We're kind of like a lighthouse in a storm in the sea. And this lighthouse is there to illuminate and help guide people through the darkness. We are not the rescue team. Are you a Gemini? A fellow air sign. We're not the rescue team to send and search party these people. You see, healing can only come when you want to have it for yourself. And this poor 21-year-old soul kept coming in and out. Good morning, Jess. And he finally got at peace yesterday. So yesterday's message kind of resonated on a deeper, not darker level, because it's a very human part of life. But all I say is, if you know somebody who's suffering with mental health or addictions, you will never be able to save them, but you can always reach out and show them the light. And if they so feel fit, they will follow that. So, I've cleared the energy. Clear the energy. Let's see what today's message is going to bring. I'm going to do a morning message now. I've got a couple of decks. My Melly Mermaid deck will be here a little later. It can be, yeah, exactly. That my beautiful subscriber, Miss Honeybee, donated some money to the channel. So I've been and bought a deck that is getting delivered today from Amazon that shall be kind of named in her honour. She's been a really good supporter of the channel. So I want to give her something back. Little did I know that when I said I was going to give her the name Melly Mermaid to the deck, and it was a mermaid deck, that she was a Pisces. It's quite fitting, isn't it? Well, everything happens for a reason. Synchronisation, synchronicities. Here we are. Good morning, Nisi. We love you too, my sweetie pie. As usual, we're going to be using the Wisdom of Oracle for our morning message of uplifting enlightenment today. Okay, straight away I've seen mending. Okay, so that's a 52. So battling through the healing process because you know where you're going. We're on the 19th today. Push down, that's a 10. So today could be an ending to the feeling of how you felt. Hopefully we've kind of got into the feel of this retrograde. Good morning, my beautiful. Good morning. I was just explaining about souls that had to be passed over. It was my daughter's friend. Morning coffee. Yes, well, no, I don't have morning coffee. I'm a British lady, so we drink tea here. We do have coffee, but tea is the main stability of our liquidization down here. We have 6 and 6 in the house. Beautiful synchronizations. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the likes. We're on 6 minutes. So there we go. Yes, my daughter's heart is hurting today. Her soul feels pulled. Okay, and I think that's my umbrella just gone fall over in my back garden. Let me give 1 second. Let me just give my son a shout and ask him to Lou? 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 Can you just quickly run downstairs and lower the umbrella? I think the wind's picking up. I'm halfway through reading. Thank you. What? Oh no, I'm going to get Lewis to go and do it now. The wind's picking up. Sorry about that. The wind has just decided to turn and pick up, and my patio set that's on a big metal table, I just heard it go over. I was sitting outside in the moon last night. I think I was out there about 2 o'clock this morning contemplating life and death. And last night the moon, people in the tarot world, the moon normally means illusions and things hidden. But you know, last night the moon kind of had a different representation for me. It was the light that led us or shown us the path, even in the darkest days. Oh yes, it's mostly raining, it's mostly cold. It's frosty every day and it has been for weeks. The highest temperature on an average day from this time of year, 2 to 3. -1, -2 is a coldish. That's when we know things are going to turn bad. When it starts getting warmer, anything between now and February, we're heading for snow. Good morning, Andrea. Good morning. It's a bit of a late start in. First card of the deck, Flexible. Now, that was on the bottom of the deck yesterday. The Fates, Message in a Bottle, and Co-Create. Bottom of the deck, Milk and Honey. So, the cards that we finished off with, was it yesterday or the day before? I think it was the day before, wasn't it? I don't think we had Milk and Honey yesterday. I think it was the day before. So, let's see how this lays. Flexible, and then the Fates. We have Message in a Bottle, and we have Co-Create. So, the first card we have is a 19. And today we are on 19. 7 and 7 in the house. Thank you very much for your likes and your presents. Much appreciated. So, Flexible. Let's see, 19. 19. Okay, let's get the glasses on so I can read what this daily message is all about. Oh, I can't read through them, can I? I really shouldn't put my cream on and then try and touch my glasses, should I? No. Can't see a darn thing. But there you go. Okay then, right. The meaning of the Flexible card. Teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what is most important. A tree's roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane. Quite fitting, being so we're about to get one here, by the sounds of it. Whereas a rigid structure like a building or a table and chairs would come crashing down. Consider how the tree remains supple and secure with everything around it. May just be in a shambles, when everything around it may be in a shambles. This is how you need to be now, willing to learn new things, teachable, malleable, yet firmly set grounded in who you are. Common sense is going to be very important, but so is an open mind. Stay curious, stay open, stay aware. At this time, others will be more flexible with you too. 8-8 in the house. So, do not be too rigid in your belief system, in how you're seeing the world, how you're behaving, because when the storm comes, you could end up getting blew away. Those that are malleable, but with grounded roots, more flexible. Thank you very much. Okay, the next we have the Fates. They're a story of my life. Very different, most of them. The healing path, or the path to healing, my tattoos represent. I need to do from my healing down to the next part of my path. A lot of these were born out of pain, not out of fashion. Okay, the next is the Fates card. And the Fates card is a 17, which derives down to an 8. The energy of moving forward. The energy of the universe moving things for you. Okay, 19, and then we go to 17. And then once I've read all of them, then I will find the story or the message within the story. Okay, the Fates. Fate and karma. Acceptance that there are things you cannot change and knowing what those things are. And I think this, for me, is going to be quite poignant. And Ray, if something was meant to happen, there is nothing you can do in this world to stop it. All you could be is the beacon of light and hope that they would find their way home through you or find their way to the light. The serenity of this card sums up God. Grant me the serenity to accept things that I cannot change and the courage to change the things that I can. So, okay. Right, next we can do is the message in a bottle. It's come under the flexible card. So, don't be so rigid, and this is in relation to a message in a bottle, which is a balance of 6, which is the 15 card. We will get to the actual message or the point of it in a minute. Communication, a sign, a Cleodon, which is the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by a speaker, is going to point the way to your highest good, which means somebody could just come in out of the blue, passing down the street, and just say something that completely resonates with you. And it's that thing that you needed to hear that switches that light bulb on, is that thing that you needed to hear to turn your thought process around, or just completely lift you out of a dark space. And you think, how did you know what to say? Angels are sent down at the right point. Spirit needs you to sign when you ask for... Spirit sends you a sign when you ask for them. When you believe, you will receive. And when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens, they may come to you as a bird flying by, the logo on a truck, a song on the radio, a license plate. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for somebody may say something, the right thing at the right time, that will give you the answer to the query that you've asked for. Today, your message is, Spirit hears your cries, and your reply is favourable. So be flexible, be malleable, be ready and open to receive the messages that you're asking to receive. They may not come in the form that you would expect, but they will be there. Are you willing to open your eyes? Are you willing to see the message? Even if it's delivered, okay, we have a sex bot in here. Can we get rid of that, please? How much? I don't understand what that even means. I haven't been watching. Okay, the fates. Thank you, Melissa. Let's see what Go Create is. So the fates could be creating a way forward for you out of this. Waiting for a message in a bottle. Karma and destiny is at play here. Karma and destiny is at play. And the final card for our reading is the 40 card. Go create. Creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, manifestation. You may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact you are creating your reality with every moment of every day via your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs, your intentions and your actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with spirit, through consciousness, through God, or through whatever name you call your higher power. You're a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality, blended with the universal spirit. You are a product of the divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it. Get ready to create miracles. When you view your life as art, you know and you co-create. It is only a beautiful thing, and grace will be a result of it. Prepare to be amazed. Connections of the heart are here to serve and inspire you, opening up your new ideas you would never have come to on your own. You are looking in the mirror, held up by the experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary being looking back at me? You are going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art, the very embodiment of beauty. And that's a lovely message. So, stand true to who you are. Not only have you got to stand true to who you are, because when you stand true to who you are, there are things that are going to come in that's going to try and blow you over. There is information that could come in that could rock your world. There is information that could come to sadden you. Your understanding is that this message had to be delivered, and it isn't an option for you. Some messages can get delivered and it will blow you down, like the hurricane. You will snap, you will crack, you will break. Being the strength and the pillar of strength that you are, with the deep-seated roots of your journey and your understanding to how things are going to grow, to move forward, to change, to adapt, to be flexible, is going to allow you to receive the message that is needed to be delivered in such a form that it's going to be a free-flowing, conscious choice to just keep going with it. Keep going. It's not going to break you. It may slow you down. It may slow you down, but it cannot stop you. Well, thank you. I'm here as a healer. I'm not so much about the tarot, even though I do the tarot. Messages get delivered to people in different ways, and I'm just a reader that delivers them in a different way, I think. I don't know. Your fate, your destiny, and your karma. Go co-create. Somebody being snarly there, Melissa. I had a vibe about them. Does somebody else have a vibe? Okay, the creator. Go create the fates. Your karma. Your destiny. You are co-creating with the universe. The things you're inspired to do right now. Okay, so I can't even read the comments. I can't see what's going on. You'll have to fill me in later, ladies. Oh, God, another one, have we? So, okay, back to the reading. Your destiny and your karma. The things that are happening to you now are because you sat on a path. You walked on a path. You listened to the guided messages. And you are now about to co-create, and you have been co-created. Yeah, exactly. See, that's what I mean. I don't know what's going on. Who is that person? Because their vibe has just rocked me. There was something, I don't know. There was somebody that was just in. Yeah, exactly. So the fate and karma, it was somebody that's on a fake account, I feel. I don't know. I just had I don't get those kind of things. It was almost like a blocking energy. I don't know what's going on. I've never had that before, ever. They say that the devil tries to come in just at the point where you start growing out of your shell. And that's okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. There was just something about, like, it didn't feel real. Somebody knew who I was and kind of come in pretending they don't. You don't get newbies come in and be so openly open with you, if you know what I mean. Only somebody who knows you. Oh, do they follow you, Andrea? I don't know. It just felt too common, too knowing, if you know what I mean. Too friendly. And I don't mean, yeah, that trickstery kind of energy. Okay, let me just clear and get the rest of this message out, because I don't know. I had a feeling. Yeah. Sorry, this is going to take a second or two. Move the bad energy that's around us. I won't share my blood, I won't share my time, and I shall not share my energy. Yes. I don't know what it is. They came in and I just felt it. Distraction. Why are you going to start talking to a reader halfway through about stupidness? It doesn't make any sense, does it? I don't know. Okay, anyway. The fates. Double fates. Sending the fates. Fate, luck, and destiny is on your side because you've learnt how to co-create with the exister who you believe in, whatever name that is that you give to this person. Have the ability to understand, look, how these are two very different animals and you would never expect to see them together in the kingdom, let alone co-create and live. Good morning, Stoney. This is living in a world where you feel as though for your whole life maybe you haven't fitted in. Walking on that tightrope of knowledge, being the owl of wisdom in a jungle that seems to have always eaten you up. The spirit is what's kept you going here. The guidance to stay on this small rope and co-create. Okay, I want to get another card just so it's a clear, complete energy, just to make sure. Let's see how this is going to end. I'm sorry this is so long this morning. I don't know if I can, but halfway through when I've said good morning to everybody and I said hello and I should come in, whether I can turn the comments off. Not for you, but for me, so I can't see them. Because if that's the kind of energy that's just trying to come in at the point. Okay, so whatever, okay. It was somebody that was trying to get to me. It is somebody that knows me. Haters are going to hate because lovers love. And the darkness can never outshine the light. The darkness could take your light away, but you can never outshine me. Why do I know this? Because in my heart, the messages are real and it's given from the divine. And the truth is going to be told. The truth is going to be told. So whoever you are, I wish you love, I wish you light. And even if it wasn't you that was a fake person, the energy of somebody trying to get in. Good morning, spiritual gangster. Is very much there to invade right now. Be spiritually aware. Be spiritually conscious. Exactly. Shake it off. Shake off the hater energy. As Mary J. Blige so once eloquently put it, don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. We don't need no haters. Shake it off, shake it out. I hope you have a blessed, lovely day. And I shall be back later on this afternoon for the Divine Masculine message. And I shall watch this back if it doesn't make any sense. I don't know. There's a disconnect. There was a disconnect today. I'm not one to give up. Reevaluate the message. The message is there. The message in the bottle. Okay. I've got it. No matter who may come in today to rock your world, to change your perspective, to give you the energy of the wind, be flexible with this person. Stay grounded in the roots of who you are. Their words, their actions, their energy cannot blow you over like the tidal waves of the wind that blow through the trees. Trees are malleable. Trees are there to absorb the weather around them and stay grounded and rooted in who they are. I'm getting shivers. Because in the message that they are going to bring to you, it was delivered to you by a stork. A stork, look at the stork's face. A stork with intentions that you had no understanding about. A message was delivered to take you into your emotional self, take you into the depths of your despair. They were here because a bird flies south when the weather gets cold. So somebody's heart could be very cold and be sending a message through a deliverer, almost like a postman, to try and bring the energy of where you are down. Even if that person did not mean to do what they done, what they don't understand is their energy was played with, it was tapped into, to take me off course, to give me the lesson that I needed today to understand that I am this tree that is very grounded in its roots, that cannot be shifted, that is malleable, that is flexible, and is willing not only to fail, to make mistakes and redo it, re-go round. Because the fates of karma and luck and destiny cannot be taken away from me. Why? Because I'm here to co-create. I'm here to co-create with the divine, with the universe. And I am blessed beyond all blessings. I can walk this tightrope and you can try and shadow me. But a leopard will never change its spots. But an owl will always cuckoo at night. They may not see what is around them. They may live in the moonlight, but their eyesight is better than yours in the day. Speak the truth from your heart, and the message of love and healing will be taken away and sent to the universe. 11:11. I'm reaping the positive out of the negative exactly. Their energy that they came in with wasn't maybe, I don't think it was even from them. Thank you very much, Stony. The point is, don't let anybody take you off your perch. Do not allow anybody to rock you. Your foundations are who you are. Sometimes you can have people around you that want to blow what I call hot air up your ass. Oh, aren't you beautiful? Aren't you this? Aren't you that? But it's sent with mallet intent. The wind blew. The leaves rattled. I was almost about to say goodbye. And then the divine said, oh no, this is the message. Reread it, redo it, reevaluate. There's a message in why this had to happen. And that is the blessing of the day. So if that's a lesson for you, seeing it happen in front of your eyes. So if this comes into you today, you're going to have the understanding that you can't rock me. Now, that person didn't come on with any hate. That person did not come in with any sadness or badness. Really. Well, I'm blessed that it got to you. A message delivered within a bottle, within a forum. 11/11. Like I said, I don't even know if this person realised what they'd done. Well, thank you for that. And that's the gift. And that is what I said. Sometimes somebody comes along. That's it. Be adaptable. Be immovable. Be malleable. Don't be so rigid. Don't have hate for anybody just because they show you a different opinion. You will never match. You will not always, not never, wrong word. You will not always match people's energies. And some people don't even realise their energy is going to come in to test you. People are not inherently bad. Their energy is there to play a role in your existence and your co-creation. But understand, the unity between you and the co-creator is a stronger force because you've learnt how to embed your roots in groundedness. So on that level, I'm now going to say goodbye. I hope you have a lovely day. I shall be back later. Well, thank you very much, Melissa. I shall be back later to do the Divine Masculines reading. I'm waiting for my my Melly cards to come in, my Melly Mermaid cards. And I shall be back later on this afternoon. I hope you have a lovely day. I wish love and light to all of you, even those who cast a shadow over me. I have the light guiding me through the way. Wisdom of the Houses of Night. I've not heard of that deck, Stony. I have Wisdoms of the Oracle, but not the other one. $11 in the house still. Well, what was the card that you pulled, Stony? Have a blissful day, my beautiful souls. Like I said, I shall be back later on. Love and light to you all. Watch out for the little pitfalls. You got the moon. Ah! We're here to go the distance. Yes, we are. Oh, yeah. We're going to win the race, no matter what's put in our way. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you all.